How's it going, everybody? Brock here, Wisconsin bow hunter, and welcome to episode 3. Apologies for the non-fancy drone intro. Didn't have time to go fly the drone, but welcome to episode 3. And today we are doing a review on my Prime Nexus 4. Okay, so I recently picked up the newest 34-inch bow from Prime, the Nexus 4. I had gotten it in black limbs with the Realtree Escape camo. I have the Fuse Alpha Light XL carbon quiver, along with the CBE Engage, a single pin hybrid sight, and then a CBE Torx Hunter kit, the 11 in the front and 7 in the rear. As far as that goes. Now, my drop away, I am running a HHA Virtus drop away. Absolutely love it. It's actually the second Virtus on not on this bow, but my first bow, my PSC has a Virtus. This one also has Virtus. I love it. It's just amazing. Just a basic peep in there. My strings are gray and black, and then I have OD green as far as my tie-in goes, and then down here as well. Then on here, my wrist sling is made by me. I make these and sell these on Etsy, custom made. Now, the coolest thing about what I really like about Prime and why I decided to go with Prime is how it's engineered as far as it's meant to balance. With the grip in the middle of the riser, you have the extra weights built into the riser as far as to help keep it balanced. It's dead in hand. I love it. I went with the Alpha Light as far as that goes because of the offset. It's a quick turn and pull system. I don't have to worry about any clicks. It's in on here. It's in on the receiving end. It's indented, so when I screw this in, it finds its home immediately. I don't have to worry about it. On my Torx setup, as far as my stabilizers go, this is actually the second set of the Torx I have. My first set is on my PSC. I liked it so much I wanted to continue using it, and it's just the right amount where if I'm in a tree or in a blind, I don't have to worry about how far out it is. And then as far as the rear stabilizer, it goes past my strings maybe inch and a half, so I really like that fact. One of the coolest things about this bow is the grip. It is made, I believe it is a nano aerogel, if I'm not mistaken. I will say, on some of the colder mornings here in Wisconsin, yes, during the summer we do get some colder mornings, when I do grip the bow, it does, maybe it's just psychological, but it does feel like it warms up a lot quicker to the hand, instead of having that, that you're gripping straight aluminum, which is really, really nice. Now, this is the Nexus 4, so it's a 34-inch axle to axle. I am drawing back at 30.5 inches, so I maxed it out. But some of the really cool things about these cams is that you can work on it without a bow press. So if I wanted to change the length of my draw, the let off, I can do it all without having to worry about going to a shop or getting a bow press and doing it on all my own, which is really, really cool. I have the CBE Engage hybrid single pin. I love the single pin. It's just a great setup for me. I don't get pin confusion. I don't mind taking the time and ranging and moving. I know people in the comments down below are probably going to be saying, well, what if you have a deer coming in? Whatever. I don't really care. Everywhere I go, I range it. As soon as I get into the tree stand or into the blind, I always range everything. So I have pinpoints, knowing exactly what my farthest shot is, what my closest shot is, and it's always, everywhere I've been is, the longest shot is 22 to 25 yards. So I don't have to worry about that. Just leave it at 20 or go to 22, split the difference. Perfectly fine with me. The one thing about the sight, though, I will say is I don't really care for the battery life. I I know I did leave it on one time. Yes, I admit I killed the batteries, but I tend to go through batteries when I'm shooting at the local archery range, which is really, really weird. I turn it on. I don't even turn on the highest setting. I turn about medium light intensity, and it seems like every 4 or 5 sessions I have to replace batteries. I know I'm running the 392 button batteries. If there's a better battery out there, please let me know. I would love it, so I don't have to keep buying batteries and buying out stores around here. But it's a 3-axis sight, which I really, really like it. I got it all set up, dialed in. It's really weird where to sight in the Engage series, you have to shoot at 30, and then you have to shoot at 60 and get those sighted in, and then you take the mark and you mark it on. There's a blank plate here that comes in the kit, and it's got a white sight tape on it, just a blank sight tape, and you mark your 30 and you mark your 60, and you match them up with the engraved plates that come with it, which is really, really weird. Like if you get Archer's Advantage program and stuff like that, you can, type in all your tech specs and your FPS and all that stuff, and it'll print you can print out an actual like tape-on sight tape, which is great. Here it's a little weird. I mean, I could probably do the same thing, but the next time I monkey fart around with something, I probably will do that. But it's just, they kind of made it difficult and really weird to do. I don't know, but I like it regardless of the fact. That's pretty much the tech specs of what I'm running on this bow right now. Some of the cons about it, I guess, is just that it's heavy. I mean, granted, yes, I don't have the lightest sight. I don't have the lightest front and rear stabilizer, but that's fine with me. And me complaining about how heavy it is very negligible. It's really nothing. I don't really mind it, actually. It helps me, it forces me to go to the gym and train and build up the muscles that I need to shoot with, which is great. And and like I said, it's negligible. I really can't complain about it. But I am just super stoked that I picked it up. Picked it up about 3 months ago or so now, 2 months ago, and right out of the gate, it was shooting bullet holes, which is awesome. The really cool thing about Prime is that they come to the shop with already 100 shots through it. So the strings are already pretty much stretched out as where they need to be. It's already been shot, which is great. And I just dropped my phone wherever it went. And then also the free strings for life. From my understanding, when I was reading, I believe it's every 2 years you pick the shop where you want the strings sent to, and they will send you the strings. And I believe you get a coupon for installation to the shop from Prime, if I'm not mistaken. In Wisconsin, I know we got Matthews here, which is another great company. And it was a very tough choice going with Prime or Matthews, and the way that Prime sat in my hand, it just felt perfect. And with the grip that is a little bit more rectangular, a little bit more boxy, and just all the geometry, to me, it fit my hand better. Not knocking Matthews, it's just personal preference. But they're still made in Michigan, which is right next door to Wisconsin, which is awesome. As far as the draw goes, it's a very smooth draw back. When you hit the wall, it's not all of a sudden kink and you're into the back wall. You draw back and it just locks right in place without any jarring effects. Like my PSC, I have a Bow Madness Unleashed, and that's a tack driver. It is an absolute tack driver, and when you hit the back wall, because it just jumps right into place, and it wants to jump out of your hand when you release it. This one, when you shoot it, I don't feel any vibration, which is great. But I cannot wait to take it out this year out into the field and see how well it does. And it's just an amazing bow, and I cannot believe I have such an amazing bow at my disposal. It's just been a huge awesome investment. it's just been a great investment. It really has, and I cannot wait to show everybody the animals we on the channel plan on taking with our bows, and especially with this bow. It'll be fun. So thank you for watching today's video. If you like what you saw, please like, subscribe, comment down below, hit turn your notification bell to get notified when I do drop another video. And hope you like today's video as far as the style goes. Still don't know what kind of style I want to do. I do like making those fancy introductions. I do love flying my drone. Fun times. You know, I also do like kind of doing the vlog style. So let me know what kind of style you would like to see on this channel, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.